Bike rally organized by UPF as part of its National Reconciliation Month observance flex off from Palace Compound. An IMA Trust installs commemorative board at Mount Manipur. Hello, very good afternoon, and you're watching Pm-Istv English News. I'm Priyalakshmi Langpo-Klakpam. Now the news in detail. Advisor of United People's Front Khomram Ratan flagged off a bike rally organized as part of UPF's National Reconciliation Month observance from Palace Compound. It may be mentioned that United People's Front UPF's month-long observance of National Reconciliation Month commenced from December 9, 2025, featuring a series of commemorative events, public discussions and outreach programs across Manipur and neighboring states. Speaking on the sideline of the flagging of ceremony, President of United People's Front Nongthombam Rupachandra recalled that UPF kicked off the observance of the National Reconciliation Month with sacred fire taken from the Kangla. Many commemorative events including public discussions, street corner meetings, rallies and tributes to historical figures were being conducted during the month-long observance. Moreover, UPF carried out campaigns across Assam, Meghalaya and Sikkim, he said. He added that the month-long commemorative function will end on January 10 with a procession to be taken out till the memorial site of Maharaj Gambhir Singh.
UPF na National Reconciliation Month haidana aikoi Kangla dagi maira chukalaga aikoi program je hawdok sabani sigi matungda tongan by state corner public discourse mayam torba matungda North East ki Shillong Assam amasung Tripura da aikoi amona khuntang loroi se haiba paujel du pura chacharba matungda Manipur da mo halaklaga numinini gi oiba aikoi na bike area me area zawjari kari do boino haiba kanda aikoi amu khuntang loroi se paujel se pura kanda valley gi area sida aikoi na chappa mafam singa sida aikoi punna lamdam se Maharaj Gambhir Singh na rom thaudang ado aikoi leiriba khunai sil loba changi haiba wafam du thamjaraga aikoi na program se pangthok sabani tang mapal dara aikoi na program se Manipur College dagine langthabal kunjada leiba Maharaj Gambhir Singh thuki mafam sida miyam ge khongja chalaga aikoi program se loisanjagi haidri UPF ge thamjari.
Egalitarian Manipur of the Ultras IMA Trust, which is a registered organization based in Manipur, has installed a commemorative board at Mount Manipur with the theme Andaman and Nicobar Island and Manipur, separated by distance but connected through history of courage and sacrifice. The commemorative board was formally inaugurated by Divisional Forest Officer DFO South Andaman Ashwin J. Parihar, who was also the chief guest in a solemn and dignified ceremony organized by Mount Manipur. The inauguration function was also attended by Raj Sekhar, who is the logistic manager of Experience Andaman Tour Private Limited, a leading tour operator in the Andaman and Nicobar Island. The commemorative board was installed by IMA Trust Manipur as in continuation of the program Cultural and Youth Development through revisiting the unsung heroes of Manipur of historical significance. The trust aimed at contributing in reviving and promoting the historical connection between Manipur and the Andamans, with emphasis on the role of the 23 unsung war heroes of Manipur who were exiled by the British to panel settlement at Mount Manipur, formerly Mount Harriet, after the Anglo-Manipur War 1891. Through this board, IMA Trust highlighted the role played by Manipur in the freedom struggle of India, in honor of which the government of India renamed Mount Harriet as Mount Manipur in October 2021. Speaking on the occasion, the chief guest appreciated the efforts of IMA Trust Manipur for taking up such meaningful initiative and emphasized the importance of preserving historical landmarks while ensuring environmental conservation of forest and heritage sites. He also highlighted that such initiatives play a vital role in educating visitors and future generations about the historical relevance of Mount Manipur. Raj Sekhar of Experience Andaman's Tours Private Limited also expressed that such initiative will take a long way in improving tourism at the historical site of Mount Manipur. During the function, members and representatives of IMA Trust Manipur expressed their gratitude to the Andaman and Nicobar administration for its cooperation and support in facilitating the installment of the commemorative board. They reiterated the Trust's commitment to continue the journey towards nation building by performing their fundamental duties with selflessness and pride. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla interacted with the selected young leaders of Manipur who will represent the state at the 29th National Youth Festival 2026 Vikshit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue during a send-off ceremony held at the banquet hall of Lok Bhavan, Imphal. A total of 39 youth selected through a rigorous and multi-tiered process from various institutions across Manipur will participate in the national event. The 29th NYF VVYLD 2026, organized by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, will be held from 9 to 12 January 2026 at Bharat Mandapam. Congratulating the participants, the governor encouraged them to actively engage in discussions, exchange ideas with other participants from across the country, and showcase the talent and vision of Manipur's youth. He conveyed his best wishes for their success and a meaningful learning experience. The program was also attended by Secretary Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of Manipur, and Praveen, and Vice Chancellor, Manipur University, and Lokendra. Committee on Human Rights Manipur strongly condemned the recent bombing which took place at Nganukon in Bishnupur district. The committee stated that such attack in residential area can only be carried out by terrorists. It said the attack was done in an area heavily guarded by security forces and demanded that the government should be held accountable for the incident. Committee on Human Rights Manipur sought immediate attention of the government to take appropriate action against the perpetrators involved in the attack. Moirangkhom Boys Club celebrated its 43rd Moirangkhom Saugaijam Lampak RK Hubaneshwar Saugaijam. Laingak Limbi, Secretary of Obstetrics Society Manipur, Tokendra Ricky, and President of MBC Chandam Surjit graced the occasion as the main guests. As part of the Foundation Day, 5 meritorious students and a sports athlete were presented with awards. Addressing the gathering, President of Moirangkhom Boys Club, Chandam Surjit, highlighted the crucial role of the club in producing good athletes from the locality and added that many of the players had even participated in international events. He further maintained that the club has been taking an important role when it comes in tackling issues faced by the society.
Masigi club asi linkhakiba asi 1983 gi January gi taretta ikhang khawdra linkhakhibani haidana club siba hodokhiba football player oikiba sing desu ngasi bi kya udre ahan madadi sanaba gi hobani adubu club abcd basi grassroots level gi CEO so mani sidagi horakado ni mathang mathang CEO so byamse aduna thawdang yamna lei sanaba khaktada natte sina local club amu oirabasu ya school apun bi chaawna lei aduna matang matamgi matungina thawdang kya lawri club asina hojibo letra lawri adu matung desu lebaki thawdo wathuk tholoko matamda amukasu lawgirani haina koi adu asa tawda khanjaraga leiri ai jainau sing matung tarpada thawkubi gado singsu moju law sinaba koi advice kerongani law ngamchanu ni soda su thawbi jagani.
Wangu Nongdakhong Meirapaibi has sought the attention of the government to address the demands of the VTF. Speaking to media persons, Publicity Secretary Wangu Nongdakhong Meirapaibi Sanojom Ongbi Sanahan has warned that the Meirapaibis too will join the agitation if the government continue to neglect the demands of the VTF.
Manipur government na isa sing na taliba demand sing asipibi da bataragadi Wangu Nongdakhong Meirapaibi amadi Manipur gi Meirapaibi punnamak na pullaga akanba khongjang changsilakani athubada demand sing ase pithokpiu makhoi gi demand sing ase pidaba taragadi kaigumba thabak lepkhiba taragadi akhoi red zone da leiriba akhoi sing karamba phibam da leigani.
Now some national news. Pragati has transformed governance, enabling real-time monitoring and resolution of key infrastructure projects, public grievances through direct prime ministerial review. It exemplifies cooperative federalism, bringing together the centre, states and UM on a single digital interface. Pragati 2 hydroelectric project in Himachal Pradesh is one of the examples of Pragati, which is India's most technically complex and strategically significant hydropower developments in the process of construction. Issues related to land mutation face construction delays. However, its matter was reviewed by PM Narendra Modi under Pragati mechanism on 17 February 2026. PM urged Himachal Pradesh government to complete mutation of the balance acquired lane on priority and directed the Ministry of Power and NHPC to speed up the construction. 3 of the 4 generating units commenced commercial operation on 1st April last year. On 16 April last year, marking full commercial commissioning of all 800 megawatt capacity, which is a demonstration of India's growing capability to plan, execute and deliver technically demanding infrastructure in extreme environments enabled by leadership-driven intervention through the Pragati mechanism. Institute of Medical Excellence in Jammu and Kashmir's RESI issues an order saying that all students admitted college during counselling for academic year 2025-26 shall be accommodated in other medical institutions by the competent authority, which implies that no admitted student will lose an MBBS seat due to withdrawal decision and will be adjusted in other recognized medical colleges in Jammu and Kashmir. U.S. President Donald Trump said Venezuela's interim authorities will transfer between 30 million and 50 million barrels of sanctioned oil to U.S. He further said oil would be sold at market prices and would personally oversee the use of the proceeds, and the revenue would be directed toward initiatives benefiting both Venezuelan and American people. Trump repeatedly said U.S. is now setting the terms in Venezuela, including on oil, trade and security. On the other hand, Venezuela's acting president, Delcy Rodriguez, announced 7-day period of national mourning following U.S. military operation in Caracas last weekend. Venezuelan government confirmed the death toll during operation to at least 56, including 32 Cuban military and police personnel working in Venezuela. Venezuela is a peaceful country and not at war, said Rodriguez. Cuba declared 2 days of mourning for its fallen personnel. Well, before we end this bulletin, the headlines once again. Bike rally organized by UPF as part of its National Reconciliation Month flags off from Palace Compound. An IMA Trust installs commemorative board at Mount Manipur. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great afternoon.